Hello everybody, it's Maniac for Bricks. I'm here with another LEGO haul, and this is from ToyCon, New Jersey. That's why I'm sitting in the car, because I just got out of there and I'm going to record this, so here we go. So it's the fifth one that they've had here. It's the first time that I've went, and a lot of really nice people and really nice stuff. Surprisingly, it's not just all comic books or video games. There are actually a bunch of LEGO stuff that I picked up, and let's get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to start with, this guy's awesome. I already met him at Wayne, New Jersey Toy Show once or twice, and his name, I think he goes by Kojo sometimes. So, really awesome guy. I'm not going to mention every seller in here, but this guy is just really awesome and cut me some good deals on some good figures. So, what we have in here is a hodgepodge of figures. We're going to start off with the sumo wrestler. Next up, we have this LEGO racer car. That's from Hamburger Helper, apparently. I never really got the promotion because I don't eat Hamburger Helper, but okay. Then there was this Dr. Disaster. He doesn't have the hair. I may have the hair somewhere, but I'll have to figure it out at a later time. This figure I got because I'm making a custom with it. I got Lisa and Santa's Little Helper. Don't really need that for the custom. These two figures are on the more basic level, as in LEGO Basic from a while ago. Next up, we have Martin Prince, and I was trying to find Homer, but I couldn't seem to find him for now, so we'll do with that. This figure, he did have a few that were custom. He did have a few that were clone brand, and I was okay with some of them, but I'm not really sure if this one is a clone, because it's really darn close if it is. It's Dr. Doom. And just look at the printing. Everything is just there. And I tried to tell by the head, but I'm not really sure what the head looks like on the real thing. So let me know in the comments below if that was real or not. And if it's not, it's still worth keeping. It's still pretty darn good. It's not like, you know, a face is like, you know, move down or something. These next two, actually these next three, he threw in for free with the entire purchase that I had because he's a really nice guy. He said you can pick out 2 more figures for free, and then he said he had something for me, so he gave me another. So I got Darkseid, Gorilla Grodd, which are authentic, and C-3PO Force Awakens version. So very nice of him to do that, and even nice of him to cut down some of the price on some of these figures. So all the stickers are not exact. Dr. Hibbert, very nice to get, especially for the torso and legs. I wanted to have him as a hospital figure for my hospital. Madam Hooch, I know she has the wrong hair. I do have the hair in another place. Next up is a manta ray, because can't have enough manta rays. I need some ocean life for my beach, other than sharks. This figure I'm going to have to mix and match a couple parts, but there's a Shogun from Ninja. This was just a cool amount of parts. Could use that. For the faces from collectible minifigures, the torso and legs are from Power Miners and a couple other places. This is completely from Power Miners. It's Brains. This next one, I actually can't tell, but I really want to do a video about identifying what's a clone and what's the real deal. And I think these are going to be very helpful for it. Tell me which one is the clone, because it's so darn close. I think it's the one that was on the left, the one with the crowbar, because he has a little bit more faded coloring on his torso and on his arms. Even the hands are a little bit askew. I even looked under the head and I knew that was not exact. But still, the other one's pretty darn good. I'm pretty sure he's the real deal, but still, nice to collect. Gotta build up that superhero collection a little bit more. I also got this clown because I wanted to modify him and make him into a Joker villain or a henchman. You know, it'd be cool. It's pretty easy too. Also, a bunch of these knights. They're a pretty good price, and that sort of rhymed. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. And then there's just a whole bunch of other parts in here that are definitely a whole bunch of these, because I need these for a collectible minifigure display with all the series. Hashtag all the series. I don't have every figure from all the series, but I at least have one from almost every series, maybe except for 2 of them. And this one I'm just gonna put it in the bag, keep it like that to show you around some of the parts. A lot of tools and weapons from Star Wars and City. There were a whole bunch of rings in here because when I got Sonic and LEGO Dimensions, I want to have him with those rings. There was also a hair piece for Caveman because I'm making another custom. There's a torso in here that's going for a sig fig. You might know who, minifigure collector. So that way I can still have the genie, but still have them. Yeah, I'll work it out. There's also a head in there. There's also a, you know, premature figure in there. A lot of parts, and there's also a helmet from Star-Lord, because I couldn't find the figure. But anyways, I'll go on with that. Next up, these were last minute, but they were really good prices, and I was like, I'm gonna pull the trigger on them. Bam! Lego Bionicle Comic-Con exclusive trans clear Tahu mask. $25, no, $45. It's not that bad. I've seen them go hundreds, thousands sometimes on eBay, and I'm definitely adding that to the wall. You know the wall. Also, this was a pretty nice pickup, also sealed, and it's only $25. Definitely got it for Shaquille O'Neal. Might review it. I know some people have said, oh, it's not really a good set, you know, because you're just getting a bunch of figures and you don't really do anything with them. It's like, I don't know. You can still collect them. They're not bad. So the next thing I have here, this is presumed to be complete until I build it, and then I'll figure it out a little bit later on. But it was only opened once, and only one bag was opened, and all the other bags were sealed. So, pretty good price. $75 for Muwaka and Kane Ra from Lego Bionicle 8538. And as you guys know, I'm collecting Bionicles, so yeah. It'd be good to add into the collection and do a review for it, because I still have a bunch of 2001 reviews to do. We also got this because I didn't pick this up before and I really wanted it. Olivia's ice cream bike from Lego Friends, only $5, so that's half of the original retail price. This next thing, this guy had a whole bunch of these types of clocks, but this one I probably like the best, and it was still at a good price. $5 for a Buzz Lightyear, and it works. You know, all I gotta do is just readjust the batteries and the time in it. Apparently on here it says it's 4:20. Oh, that's actually the right time. Woo! 4:20, you know what I mean. So, very cool to get. And I do already have a Lego clock, but this would still be nice to add in. I'm not gonna start a Lego clock collection. I would have bought a Darth Maul and a bunch of other ones if I did. Also from the same guy, I purchased this foam sword. I wanted to get a couple foam swords between Lego or Nerf, and this was only $1, so coolio. And next up, we have a bunch of Lego Star Wars pens. I got which one? I got this one from the same guy. I got the clock and the sword. And the other two, I think, were about $5 each, but still not bad for having all the parts there. And I could probably add that C-3PO into my collection as a faux limited edition 3PO, you know, golden. I mean, look at that. It's really good. I know it's not the real deal. I know it has the hole drilled through all the parts. So be it. And last but not least, in my bag of tricks, we have a whole bunch of minifigures. This is from Logan's Brick Shop, I believe it's called. That one I remember the name, and I'm also going to see them later at Brick Fair in New Jersey in a month or so. So I got this with a whole bunch of intents of working on the Star Wars collaboration mock with Garden Slug. So we got a whole bunch of Rebel mechanics. I'll probably change out the torso, or I'll change out like the heads and things to make them more skin tone to match with all the other Star Wars licensed figures. I also picked up some Rebel pilots, which have some interesting printing to them. This one's the B-Wing. This one, I believe, is from the Y-Wing, the original Y-Wing, and the other one's just generic. So maybe that one isn't that special. But I also picked up a couple other Rebel pilots in there as well. They all have plain helmets. They don't really have printing on them. I'm just going to take out the ones in here that aren't Rebel pilots and aren't the same, and they actually cut me a deal on those as well. You know, cutting them in half in terms of price. So these are interesting figures to find. I'll probably mix and match a couple of parts around. So here's the first one. Definitely wanted to get that because there is only a few variants of it, and I wanted to get at least one or two of them from the classic Lego sets. This one he said was from his collection, but he doesn't really know where it's from. But it's pretty interesting because it has this, what looks to be a custom torso. And it looks really nice. I like the way that looks. Very good job on whoever made that custom torso. This one I picked up, yes, he's from Paradisa, but I also wanted to get him to modify him a bit and make Snap Locket from Lego Island 1. I would still want to work on having all the figures from there. And this last one I picked up because of that dang torso. It's, gosh darn, that's a really good condition. And I wanted to mix that with the McDonald's figure I already have so that I can have one in good condition, one in semi-good condition. Alright, let's get right on. There's a few other things in here. This was only 20, it's complete. This was only 5, it's good. This was only 2, and classic. And last but not least, this was 15, and again, complete. So we got a whole bunch of reviews out of this. We got a couple things for collectathons coming up, and even more to update other collectathons that I've been working on. So, thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO videos. Tell me in the comments below what you guys think about all the stuff I picked up, which did you like best, and have I really lost my mind? Joking. Alright, I'll see you later.